thank you for all the love that I have gotten on the video that I last posted. I was so excited when I posted. I was like, oh, I got 100 views, 200 views, 1,000. I lost my head when it was 2,000 views. I was doing a little dance. I was going crazy, but I was going even more crazy when I seen all of everybody commenting, and I just got a high off of that. I was like so excited. So thank you. And I also got it went from 24 followers to 26, 28, 30, 40, 50, 55. So the question is, did he do it? Or did he not do it? But either way, there's still a Diddy in it. Is anybody surprised that P. Diddy is like a monster? Because I'm not. And seriously, is anybody like surprised that these celebrity people are like weird and they have like orgies with each other? Because I'm not. It's not that far-fetched if you think about it. It's like, okay, they have a lot of money. They probably have women galore. And it's like they're probably just bored and they want to excel to the next thing. Think about it. You know how when you reach a goal, you're like, all right, that was cool, but let's get to the next one. And then you're like, all right, I reached that one. And you're like, wait, that was cool, but it only feels cool for a second. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really important to be present and really love and cherish the things that actually matter. Because if you're chasing like money and accolades and all these things, it's never going to be enough. So be happy with your family. Be happy with the family that you do have. Be grateful and happy for what you have already. Or else I believe you literally turn into a monster. That thing was all up in my face, so I moved it out of the way. But yeah, I've actually seen people personally that it's like they seem like they're good people and whatnot, and they just start moving up, and then they just become shittier and shittier and shittier, and it becomes harder for them to kind of relate to normal people because it's like their brain is somewhere else already. They're just trying to do anything and everything to, you know, get what they want. They don't care about morals anymore. They don't care if it's right. They don't care if it's okay. They don't care if they hurt other people. They just need to get to the goal, And while, yes, that is ambitious and it is very consistent, it's like, are you being consistently going to the right path, or are you consistently going to the wrong path? And you decide what's right and wrong, you know, morally. So when it comes to things like what's going on in the world right now and where our moolah is going when we have to pay Uncle Sam, do your research, it's like, wow, are we the good guys? Are we the lesser of the evil? Like, lately I've just been like, I'm gonna go off the grid because I just don't want to participate in society right now because it's a little crazy to say the least, and kind of disassociating, and that's not okay. You should never disassociate, especially if you have kids. I feel like I only disassociate a little bit when I'm like not with my kid. When I'm around my kid, I'm very present. Like, I just, you know, if he's at his grandmother's, if he's at his grandfather's, if he's at, you know, he's out with his dad somewhere, then that's when I get the moment to like, okay, I can disassociate now. And it's like, that's my comfort place. It's like, I don't want to disassociate as a way of escapism because it's just not healthy. So what I've started to do is I started to trade in my bad habits for not so bad habits, you know, according to my opinion, because it's my life. So I used to disassociate in different ways. So now I have been, working out. I have been eating much healthier. I have, my house has been cleaner. My fridge has been full of healthy fruits and veggies. And with my extra time now, I try to procure as much movement, you know, time wise, financially. I'm trying to find other sources of income. And it's just like people that have a lot of money just don't think about surviving anymore because they're not on survival mode anymore. I feel like if you have a destination that your heart wants to take you to, but you're living on the outside, so like you're listening to the outside noise. Me and my best friend were just on the phone for like literally like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and we were just talking about like how grateful we are in life, and literally like we have gotten so far. Literally, I could get emotional about how far we have gotten, and we're still so young. And how we feel like, the devil, the devil is just bad energy. Obviously, it's not a man with horns, or it could be, but in our heads, in my head, I can't speak for her, but in my head, a devil is something that is set to distract you from goals that you have to achieve, to set you back in life, and have you vibrating at a low frequency. For example, sometimes these leeches, I call them leeches because it's like they just attach themselves to you and they want to be you so bad that they find any moment to make their own to bring you down. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna wait for her to get mad so then I could be like, see, that's why I don't like her. That's why I don't like her. But it's like, girl or boy, sometimes it's boy. You have been waiting a really long time to prove to everybody else that you have a reason to hate me other than you just want to be me. So, and I don't take it as, at first I was looking at it through a shallow perspective. I'm just like, they're just jealous. They just want to be me, like, but in reality, it's not that. Because if it's not you, it would have been the next person. In reality, it's them. They're not comfortable with who they are. They're so miserable that they're not a free spirit, that they're not likable that way. And you just have something that they want. They see something in you that they want. And they don't want something kind of like yours. They don't want something duplicate as yours. They want what you have. And that's so dangerous because it's like you're so unhappy with yourself. Sometimes these people have more than you. Literally, sometimes these people have literally the relationship, they have money, they have a nice car, you name it. They have beautiful face, they're beautiful, they have beautiful hair, they have everything. But yet they're mad at little old you. They're mad at little old you because you bring the light when you walk into a room. They bring you down whenever they get the chance. Trust me, these people are dangerous. You gotta stay away. That's why I feel like anytime you feel like in your gut that somebody doesn't like you, do not give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, listen to yourself, damn it. Because learn from me. Because this is the last time I give anybody the benefit of the doubt. Next time I get a weird vibe from somebody, I'm never in my head gonna ever be like, well, I'm just gonna give her a chance. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna open up to her. No. Now, from moving forward, when I get a weird vibe from somebody, you know what a weird vibe is. When you feel it, you'll feel it. When you get a weird vibe from somebody, next time that happens to me, I'm literally just gonna be like, in my head, it's like, okay, I'm super cordial with this person. We are not friends. I will never open up to this person, and I will not give this person the benefit of the doubt, because every time it bites me in the ass. These people are waiting for you to fail. These people are waiting for the opportunity to be like, see, look. And it's like, girl, you waited, you put in that much effort to prove to everybody, like, wow, you are really low in life. I'm gonna pray for you. And you know what's crazy? I told my best friend, I was like, you better than me, bitch, because I don't be praying for nobody that don't be, people that wish me bad, I don't pray for them. I pray them to be away from me, but I don't pray for them. I'm not that mature yet. I'm just not. I just literally, I will be like, I will create an imaginary just gate right here with chainsaws and barbed wire with electricity on it, and if you try and cross that, your energy is gonna repel, because I'm just swinging away like this with knives, like obviously imaginary, like in my brain, like here. You cannot enter my heart, you cannot enter my brain, you cannot enter my body. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. You ruined your chance once you started acting weird. But it'd be so crazy because, sorry, hold on. Look how beautiful my hair is now. I've been putting rosemary water on it. Anyways, I'm gonna give you an example, and I'm just gonna say it because I know you watch my videos, girl. I know you do. Don't ask me how I know. I tracked you. I found you. Hey, girl. So this girl was, when we saw each other, I knew she didn't like me. But I was like, I'm gonna try so hard to get this girl to like me because she gonna like me. And guess what? I forced it. And guess what? We were friends. But then, guess what? She threw a curveball at me. She got the best of me emotionally, because I'm extremely emotional. And I gave her a reaction. Very minuscule reaction, but she loved it. Oh, she loved it. If I could go into detail, I would, but let a few more years pass by. And she ran with it. And I was genuinely like, I apologized to her, and I genuinely wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be cool. Because I just want to keep the peace. And I don't like this energy of going back and forth. I don't like that. I really don't. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel low. It makes my vibration go down. I operate low. I get really sad, and it makes me think about other things that I'm sad about in my life. And I feel like this person knew. These people are very intuitive. Like, they know. Trust me. And it's like, it's really sad, and it's dangerous. I'll say that again, because they know that the power that they hold, and they manipulate. So please be careful out there. If you have a pure heart, keep it to yourself. Like, obviously, don't be cold-hearted. Please don't be cold-hearted, because that doesn't do good for nobody. You know, your family needs you to be happy. Your children need you to be happy. Your future children need you to be happy. So just start cultivating an environment for yourself, and just reject things that don't serve you. Just don't interact with situations that don't serve you, because it's dangerous. Come on now. You built yourself up this high to be letting distractions get in the way of your goals. And that's what I have to tell myself every day. I'm like, I cannot let distraction get in the way of my goal. I can't. It's too dangerous. Time is precious. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I have a lot to lose. And I have a lot to gain. I need to gain wisdom. I need to gain humility. I pray to God for humility every single day. Please show me the way. Obviously, sometimes I feel, I get these distractions where I'm like, oh, wow, that person's better than me. This person's better than me. He's operating at a faster rate than me. But it's like, if everybody thought that way, we literally wouldn't have winners in the world. We wouldn't. So stop thinking that way. You never know what God has planned for you. You just don't know. You don't know what this world has ready for you. You just don't. And it's better to just operate at a high frequency. Just be happy. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for health. If you're healthy, you're the luckiest person in the world. And that's what, and yes, I am. I'm one of the luckiest people in the world because I'm healthy. My children are healthy. My family, we're all healthy. It's a few screws missing in my family here and there. But guess what? We work on ourselves. We're hardworking people. We're Latinos. We work for it. We don't care. We move forward. We push past the hard times. And it's like my family that came here, my family that was here before us, they sacrificed so much. You know what I'm saying? If you're here from foreign parents, if you're a child of foreign parents, give your parents grace, to an extent, obviously. But give your parents grace for not wanting to change, their customs or the way they are, because they have had a hard life. If your parents came here, if your parents are foreign and were first generation here, then you have got an advantage, and we will never understand their life. Their life was hard, bro. Especially back in the 90s and the 80s. It's like there was so much racism here. Like, that's why they are who they are. I'm not saying my family's racist. Hell nah. Even if there has been a few times where sometimes within the family racist shit has been said, and I'm just like, hey, I don't fuck with that. Don't ever say that in front of me. If you're gonna be like that, wait for me to leave, because I don't fuck with that. Because I know that we're all human, and just because this, just because that, just because this, and the color, and the get the fuck out of here. We all bleed red. Like, I have zero tolerance for that. Zero. And even friends. I have had friends before where I had to check them and be like, oh, you're about that? You're brown too, right? Okay, just checking. Okay. Oh, you're brown? Oh, because you're acting like you're not brown. Okay. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a hardcore believer of this world belongs to all of us. This world belongs to all of us equally. Unfortunately, the way that this world is set up by people here, or the Most High, the elite, whatever the fuck we want to call them, have had twisted, dark ways that we're all accustomed to now. And divide and conquer. It shouldn't be that way. That's why I say, find happiness in life. That's all we have, man. All we have is happiness in life. And trust me, sometimes I have a hard time, really feeling grateful and just thank you for everything, you know, when times are tough and I don't have extra money to go buy me a whatever, I don't have money to go out to eat for dinner. I have to eat at home and cook something that I have already. And those are the moments where I'm just like struggling to find what I'm grateful for. But then guess what? You got to trade that in for something else. Okay, bet. So I'm going to make the healthiest meal at my house. And then I'm going to go to the gym. And then before I know it, since I'm being smart with my mun, before I know it, I'm gonna have a banging ass body. Bet. So it's like, okay, something negative's happened. Let's see how we can turn this around and turn it into a negative. Because that's what I do best. That's one of the curses that I turned into. That I turned into a gift. Through years of practice. Because one thing about time is time is going to keep ticking. Tick, 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 tick. I am about to be 30. And I think about all the time wasted that I spent on thinking about what I didn't have. And I was young. I was in my young 20s. I should not have been thinking about what I didn't have. Girl, bye. I had youth. I was fresh out the box. Over here thinking about some grown-ass shit that I shouldn't have had been. You know what I'm saying? So I just take that into perspective because now when I turn 40, 50, 60, 70, God, please let me get to 90. I would love to be 90, 100. And if I can still walk and talk and take care of myself and have my own money, let me get to 100, please. I like to see my great grandchildren. That's a wish that I have for. I want to see my children grow up. I want to see their children grow up, and I want to see their children grow up, and I want to see their children grow up. And that's just what it is. That's what my heart wants. But when I'm 100 years old, and I'm thinking about when I was 29 and how I was sad that I wasn't where I wanted to be in life, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. So I'm going to make my 100-year-old self proud. Because I'm going to be like, wow, I was a little badass. I was 29 years old and I was working on my goals and I always had a positive attitude. And I was always happy with my son and I was just always happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm only sad when, you know, we got to feel our feelings. Fuck it. But it's like, I'm not going to force myself to be sad. I'm just going to find the beauty in life because that's all we have. But yeah, thank you for coming to my video and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for all the love that I have gotten on the video that I last posted. I was so excited when I posted. I was like, oh, I got 100 views, 200 views, 1,000. I lost my head when it was 2,000 views. I was doing a little dance. I was going crazy, but I was going even more crazy when I seen everybody commenting. And I just got a high off of that. I was like so excited. So thank you. And I also got, it went from 24 followers to 26, 28, 30, 40, 50, 55. So thank you guys. Hi, new subscribers. Keep subscribing, please. I want to get to 100 subscribers. So, yeah, tell your friends, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye. Talk to you guys later. And let me know what you guys want me to talk about next. I'll take it into consideration. Okay, bye.